The geographic location of Little Rann means that these arid lands are of strategic importance for many species of birds in Asia. Year after year in winter, thousands of cranes come to the waters here to escape from the cold and snow of northern Asia. The impressive Himalayas are no obstacle to these cranes. When they are migrating, they can fly at altitudes of over 8,000 meters. The drongos, like the cranes, are drawn here by the warm climate and the cool nights. The heavy monsoon rains mean that for a while water is not a problem and there is no shortage of food. Both the local wildlife and the visitors will have little problem surviving the winter here. Before the drought returns to the desert, the migratory birds will have returned to where they came from. A jackal hidden by the grass searches for food, little knowing that he is being spied on. The nervous female antelopes are alerted by a suspicious noise. Oblivious to the commotion he is causing, the jackal pounces on a locust. The most experienced female jumps to warn of the possible danger, and immediately she is copied by the others, and the whole group flees, not knowing why, but simply following the lookout. In order to mark their territory, the male blackbuck defecate around its edges. Defending their territory and their harem is a never-ending year-round task. Marks must be constantly renewed. Otherwise, other males who have reached sexual maturity and believing their territory to be unoccupied will try to take it as their own. The size of the territory will depend on the strength and vigor of the antelope that defends it, as well as the density of population, which limits the availability of land. In addition to the feces, the males also mark the scrub and the high grass with a strong-smelling secretion. This they produce in special glands near their eyes, which they rub against the branches they want to mark. The female antelopes are ready to mate between February and March. This ensures that the young will be born at the end of the rainy season, when pasture is most abundant. Aroused by the smell of the females, the dominant male stretches his legs and tosses his head back. He's not the only one. The smell is carried by the breeze, and the young males invade the territory from which they were expelled when they reach sexual maturity. The dominant male will have to watch over his harem, court the females and expel the invaders, all of which is exhausting work. Each antelope will attempt to conquer and mate with the greatest possible number of females. This competition prevents the genes of the weakest males being passed down to future generations. In this way, natural selection ensures the strongest breed, and so the survival of the species is guaranteed. The excitement seems to be contagious. and a male lapwing moves close to the female with the same intention as the antelopes. These small birds build their nests on the ground, and for the first month the chicks are unable to fly. With hundreds of antelopes running around the plain, this is extremely dangerous.